Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Stoneblock 3 land, and we built this thing. We did done build this thing. We have many things here now. We have this thing that does this thing, and we have this thing that does stuff, and we get stuff out of it, and it's working kind of. Probably we're going to walk away and pretend that that is working at maximum efficiency, because I'm just not sure. This is going to become a problem. At some point. What I want to do is route that charcoal, or route that coal, probably upwards, so that we can use it for creating a robust power source. Given how much this fella back here could generate from one stack of coal, I think we'd do quite well with using this coal source to power multiple instances of that and give us some viable power. What we do with that viable power, I'm not sure yet, so we might hold off on that and just store it somewhere. But that is kind of one of the things I want to get gone. What else we need to do here is build more wash stations. And I'm just thinking it will be fan here, and fan here, because we need to wash gravel, sand, and dirt. So we need 3 more encased fans, and we're just going to replicate what we've got here for 3 more instances, is what I'm thinking. And I think that will work a treat for us. We'll end up with boxes of stuff. And it doesn't matter that this box doesn't ever get open. This one does, and you know, stuff, basically stuff. We need to make a lot of things, though. To do all of this, we need to make a hell of a lot of things. There's a lot goes into this. First up is to get the gravel to be washed, we just need 1 stomper. Then to get the sand, we need 3 stompers, so that's 4 stompers. And then to get the dust, we need 4 stompers, so we need 8 stompers. We need 8 stompers. 8 of the stompers is what we need. They're not stompers. That's just a name I've given them because I'm, you know, one of them. They're idiots. Hammer, auto hammer would be a better name for it, not stomper. Hopefully that's enough of that, and we need some more iron probably. Don't know how much. Don't really care. Going for it. So we need 8 hammers, I guess, if we're making 8 auto hammers. Bosh. That's taken up a lot of space in my inventory. I'm not going to lie. That's a prohibitive amount of space in my inventory. We might put some of them temporarily away so that we've got space to work with other things. We can't have a single block hogging up all my goddamn inventory. That's just not acceptable. We'll make 4 to start with, and that will get us the gravel and the sand set. And then we'll just make 4 more, and that will get us the dust set. In theory, theoretically, yes, quite. We need to make the hammer. Hammer. I'd love to know how I didn't see these. I think the answer is because I'm an idiot, but I'd still love dearly to know how I failed completely to see these in any way, shape, or form. It feels bad. I'm not gonna lie that I didn't know that they existed. That can come out there, and that can go in there. I've got experience, literally tons of it, falling out of my wazoo. I'm going to split that and stick it in there, because that's going to double the speed at which we're cooking. And, you know, doubled speed is you know, twice as fast. It's just the way it is. We also need probably some more of these andesite alloys, which are andesite alloys. Interesting. Let's just look at create. Andesite alloy is made with Andesite, zinc, nug-nugs, the nug-nugs. Do we have any andesite? We should have andesite because we did stuff down in the cave. I remember doing it. I remember explicitly doing stuff down in the cave. Yeah, it don't go far, do it? It don't go far at all. It's cheap. Cheap as chips, but it don't go far. Disappointed in that. We do need more brass funnels. We're probably going to need more brass. And the brass is made in the doohickey wah-wah machine around the corner. B-R-A-S-S. Brass. In the smeltery, it is molten brass, which we are going to call alloying. Zinc and copper going in there. Do we got copper? Do we got any raw copper? I don't think we do have a lot of raw copper. I think that comes from hammering. I don't think there's any in there. So that's going to be a problem. That is going to be something of a problem. We've probably got enough there, but it doesn't feel good. Where did we put that? Did we just do a Furryears? We did just do a Furryears. Okay, cool. So we've got 11 of them, and we'll want 11 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nice. And they'll need to go into here together. So we will boppers and boppers, and that should make us brass. While that's doing, let's go back to the gold conundrum. Is that everything we needed? It looks like everything we needed to make the hammer. Bosh. 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 1. Bosh. Bosh. Bosh 2. Bosh. Bosh. Bosh 3. Bosh. Bosh. Bosh 4. So that's 4 of them. We will need to use some cobble here to pad these out because one's going to be... They're effectively going to be the same distance from the wall. Everything's going to be effectively the same distance from the wall. So, yeah, that's going to be up there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks there. So that. So the hammer's going to be there. Nope. Goes around the other way, doesn't it? We knew that. We did knew that. We did knew that. Like that. Yeah, that's right. And then the cobblestone generator just slots up on this side of it. And that will give us the gravel. That's the easy one. That is the easy one in it. So the gap between there, so we have funnel, glass wall, funnel. So we need another one to go kind of there, I think. And that's going to be bashy. Again, we don't put them like that, Furry. You know that? You've done it before. You'll do it again, probably. Because you're an idiot. Like that. Like that. Like that. So that will give me the sand and the gravel. Once I put, obviously, doohickeys on it. And then we have 2 blocks across. And this is the one that's going to be a complicated... Why did that go there? That was weird. That was weird. So we'll just count instead because it's not going to let me do nice things. That. So that's going to have to be dug back into the wall to fit. So the cobblestone generator is going to go there. We'll temporarily put that in, and then we'll just have the 4 hammer blocks coming straight out there. Should be interesting. Should be an interesting one. And that is now full of molten brass. Nice. We've got 2 blocks in there, so we'll pour that out. And I think we had some ingots as well. I don't know how many ingots we had. 3 ingots. So we had 4 in total. Okay, that's fine. Cool. So that's the brass that we needed. Quite a lot of it. 22 brass. I'm not unhappy with that. That's a reasonable amount of brass. That should get me everything I need. We'll need that iron on us. We might need a bit more iron, actually. Given that we need to make more hammers. Grab the hammers. Do we need the gold on us? I think we do need gold. And we've got the glass, so we should be able to make these. Bosh. Bosh. Are we? We are in the crafting majig. There we go. One more. Okay, cool. It's nice to get a ridiculously insane system up and running. It feels good. Yeah, it is there, isn't it? That's not what I wanted to do at all. That's just not what I wanted to do. Oh, we know we need to place these from the side like that. Perfect. So we break that out in there, and that's where the cobble generator is going to live. So that should give us everything that we need. We need the droppers to be andesite droppers, which we could do. We may end up going for more andesite. Not entirely sure why I said it like that, but we may end up going for more andesite. And we need dried kelp on that as well, I believe. That and that, I think, gives us 2 of them. We need 3 of them. So that's a spot of luck. And then the pickup is the brass side of things, which is fine. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's get those deployed. It's just in the last few episodes, things seem to have started, you know, developing into complex pathways and stuff and things. Is that right? Yeah, that's right, and that's right, and that's right. So they'll just drop their blocks, which we probably will use the same standard glass deployment nonsense to protect. And then down here we'll have 3 chests to pick up with the filtered brass funnels on. Struggling with that word. Struggling with that word. It's quite a big build, this one. This is quite a robust build. I'm not scared of it, but it is quite large. What was I looking for in here? Boxes. I need 3 boxes. Not 4. 3. Nice. And everything that goes into these boxes is going to need to be eventually shunted into drawers, I'm thinking. Some of it may need additional processing. But, I mean, it doesn't look too shabby, I don't think. Let's get some brass funnels on them, which is going to require redstone. Ooh, probably not got enough redstone, and 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Actually, probably not 3 of them, because that's going to give me 6, isn't it? But we're going to use them anyway, so why the hell not? Why in the hell not? So we make crystals like this. A gadook, a gadook, a gadook, gadook. I mean, the numbers work. When the numbers work, you can't complain. I can, obviously, because, you know, things and stuff. Q and polish. Q and polish. Q and polish. Excellent. And that goes with... what are we making? The funnel. F-U-N-N. Funnel. This is what we're making. Iron sheets. The sheets, isn't it? 1, 2. 2 more iron sheets. Not a problem. We don't want those 3 going anywhere. 1, 2. I like the way the last one doesn't really, you know, join in with the rest of the gang. Just stays aloof. It's empowering, I would imagine. Dried kelp. We've got honours. We need 3 brass. I don't know why we made quite so much brass. We did. Just don't know why. Dried kelp. I thought we had the dried kelp honours. Did we put it away? Good. 1, 2, 3. Like I say, this will make us 6, which is twice what we need, but hey ho. So these will need filters on them, and the filters are again with the wool, unfortunately. Unfortunately, again with the wool. You need to be sucky sucky, you need to be sucky sucky, and you need to be sucky sucky. Let's get some filters on those bad boys. I'm impressed that we're transmitting son of the bitches every time. They're just dangerous. They're just a bloody liability, those things. My level of competence is not high enough to allow me to walk around with those in my inventory. It just isn't. That's a no-no. I can't do that. I'm too much of a chaos monger. Right, we need a lot of iron. We need, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 iron. I'm going to go with 12 iron. Which I suspect has stacked with other iron we already had, because that's helpful. We'll go and squash that 12 iron now. Because we need 12 iron sheets, I believe. Yeah, and then it did reordering of the inventory. While they're crushing down, let's see if we can do some shenanigans with conveyor belts. Which are going to need to be at times buried in the wall. We'll need a spinny jobby there, and then break that behind. And spinny job there, and spinny job there. And I think that will work. If the system can take the strain, which I'm sure it can. I don't doubt. I don't doubt. I'm not a doubter. I wasn't born to doubt. I was born to run and skip and jump and sing. No. Just random crap. Just random crap happening is what we're saying. Right. That's dried kelp. That's not conveyor belts. That's not going to do anything for us. It's just literally not going to do anything for us. I picked up the wrong thing. We'll take those with me anyway, though we've got them. And in the meantime, we will make 1, 2, 3, 4. We only want 3, don't we? 1, 2, 3. I believe 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep, fans. Nice. I believe it's the andesite casing and a rod. 1, 2, 3. That make what we wanty. Andesite casing, fans, and drive shafts. Shaft, 1, 2, 3. It's not a drive shaft, it's just a shaft. Just, you know. You got to get these things verbalized correctly, otherwise people are going to get confused. 6 slabs. We're going to have more slabs in our inventory again, because, you know, it makes me so happy to have slabs in my inventory constantly. Constant slabbage. So fan goes there, fan goes there, and fan goes there. Then conveyor belts go bookum. We need to double down on that shaft, don't we? I knew that, and I didn't do it. Then we go bookum. So all of those fans are now turny. Yes. Cobblestone to line the jets. Goes there. Nice. That's where the water lives. So we will want that that, and that, so that we can grab the slabs that we've made. Go slab, 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 and then we can lose that cobble. Why? Because, you know, why not? You know, why not? Why not? Why not lose the cobble? Why not? Why keep the cobble? Possibly, but why not lose it? That seems radical to me. Right, we're going to put the buckets there, and hopefully the buckets will behave themselves. They won't. We already know the buckets won't behave themselves. The buckets, they live their own life. They have their own ways of doing things. It's best not to interfere in bucket business, but sometimes you need to use a bucket. And then you just have to deal with the craziness of the buckets. It's just one of those things that you have to go through in life. Buckets be crazy at times. Okay, so that's 2 washes down. We need to set those filters. Before I forget to set those filters. And then we can encase the whole damn thing in glass. And then Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. We just need to make 3, you get me, cobblestone generators. Which is going to need a chuff ton of stuff that I haven't had prepared. Double, single, compressed cobble, whatever it is, we haven't got it ready. It's compressed stone, isn't it? We don't have it ready. Other than that, I think generally we're in the right place. You can have that, and you can have the belt. There's only 1 belt left, which is a problem. It will be a problem moving forward. I think you could take the glass, but I'm not entirely sure. We should have a lot of stone, but probably not enough. Let's see how much we can actually do. We can make 1. We can make 2. Alright, okay. We can make 2 of the 3 that we need. So let's dupe that and grab the gold. You can have cobblestone and grab the gold. You can have cobblestone. That's cooking off. Hopefully we'll soon get what we need there. And cobblestone generator. Oh, we need to use this bloody fire plow again, and it ain't going to hold up. It's just not going to last. Told you. Patoink went the fire plow. Patoink, I tells you. We need some glass. Of course we do. The game just made me put it away, and we need it. It's just one of them things. Cobblestone generator. That. I'm not sure, in as much as I don't actually know how you upgrade the cobblestone generators. Fire plow. That thing. 2 sticks. We can do that. We have plenty of sticks, because the game just keeps dumping sticks on me. Literally on my face. That was weird. It looked like it was on my inventory bar for a second, and I was like, what is happening here? Cobblestone generator. Cobblestone generator. That's what we're looking for. That jobby there. Grab it. So we got 2 of them now. Do they stack? They do. I think game's missed a trick there, making me suffer. Good. Now we just need pretty much a stack of cobblestone. Pretty much. To achieve objectives. Yeah, that's shockingly bad. We need to do that again. And then we've got what we need. What about the filters? We need 3 filters, which is more string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we turn that into wool, and then we use iron nuggets. 6 of them. It should give me everything I need in terms of filters. As bizarre as they are, they're relatively cheap and bizarre, so I can live with that. Do we have, in our samples, we have sand. We don't seem to have dust. We might have ground the dust down. We've got a gravel. We do need a dust. We do need a dust to filter. The inventory, unfortunately, right now, is a bit of a mess. So we're going to move the fire plow. We're going to move the wrench. We're going to move the diamond wand. And the configurator are getting moved off the hotbar. We want one of them, and we're going to say you are denying sand. Go. So that denies sand. They can go there. They won't stack after this process. They just won't. Pretty confident they won't anyway. Gravel, because they're no longer identical, are they? Deny, tick. So that one's denying gravel, that one's denying sand. We need to set one to deny dust, which means we need some dust, so we throw that. We throw... wow, just click everything, Furry, and you'll get there in the end. And then a diamond hammer, we can just mash that down to dust. And then we can use this to deny dust. Job's a good one. Cool. So those are our 3 filters set. So we want this one to deny dust. This one to deny sand. And this one to deny the gravel. I'm stuck in it at the moment. That's fine. There we go. So that won't suck up gravel. That won't suck up sand. That won't suck up dust. That will drop gravel. That will drop sand. That will drop dust. Once activated. That, I believe, is about the long, short and tall of it. We just need to wrap the whole thing in glass and make one more cobblestone generator. And we're party till you puke out of your nose and ears. Which is unnecessarily gross, but... let's grab some sand. Get this cooking off. In the machines. That should be enough now, so we'll throw the sand in there. And that should be enough now, so we can throw the sand in there. That'll get us the glass we need to encase this whole shooting match safely. Did it give us all the resources we need? We've got stone. We need it to be stacked to make 3 more. 1, 2, 3. So that's 6, and that should give me another cobblestone generator. Does. And they stack again. Perfect. Wizard. Absolutely wizard. Let's lose that sand in there. Let's lose that gravel in there. Let's lose that dust in there, because it's just going to clutter up my inventory. Redstone can go in there. We've only got 4 redstone left here. We've got much more out the back, but 4 here. So once we've got all this working, I think we need to focus our energy on a storage solution. Because this is getting full. Over here, this is getting full. So we need to get on top of that. Is what I'm thinking. Where's my glass? How much glass have we got? Have we got enough glass to do what we need to do? I picked up some soul sand. Just saying. Just saying. I did pick up some soul sand. Good. That can go. That can get blocked off, and that can get blocked off, and then we need to block off the rear entry like that. This is going to take a lot of glass. So we can turn this one on now. If we grab one of our 3 cobble generators and throw it on the back of that, that should start spewing forth gravel. Should it not? No, it's doing something. I need to stop picking up the soul sand. Alright, things are happening in there. That's good. We need a crap ton of glass. And we need to finish this off. And then we can turn this on as well. But I think for now, from Furryearsworld, we've got progress. We're doing gravel. We're going to call it quits there and move on with our lives. Jeez, you get a lot of shit out of there, don't you? This is going to kill me. The nuggets are going to kill me. Absolutely thrash me. It's going to be harsh, because that somehow needs to merge with the contents of that box as well. As does redstone, so that it may be a pipe runs across the front of all of these and then goes into a storage system down here. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. But from Furryearsworld for now, we are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.